Here are some things people don't tell you about moving abroad, and today we're going to talk about them. Before moving abroad, I watched so many videos, I read so many posts, and everyone looked so confident. They meant that it's going to change your whole life, it's going to be perfect once you arrive. And I really believe that once I arrived, everything is going to change. My life is going to be perfect. But of course, it doesn't happen like that. So this video is full of truths. I'm not going to lie to you that in the first day you arrive in another country, everything is going to be perfect, your life is going to change, you're going to change. I'm not here to destroy your motivation, of course. I'm here to be honest and tell the truth that no one tells. If you're planning to move abroad or you already did and feel lost sometimes, this video is for you. The excitement doesn't last forever. The first thing I wish I knew is that the excitement fades faster than you think. At the beginning, everything feels new. New country, new streets, new people, new language, new routine. You're proud of yourself just for being there. But then you wake up one day and it feels normal. Yeah, you're gonna think that, oh, I made something wrong. Why don't I feel excited anymore? Why doesn't I feel butterflies in my stomach anymore? You're gonna think that, yeah. Some people also think that, did I make something wrong? A wrong decision, maybe. It's actually not like that. It is something that no one tells, but excitement fades after a while. And it doesn't mean that you did something wrong in your life, a wrong decision. It just means your nervous system is adjusting. Moving abroad is not a movie, it becomes life. And of course, life is allowed to be calm. Let me give you an example of me. 2 years ago, when I was in front of Colosseum, I felt really excited. Those days were the best days of my life because it was a new life for me. I was feeling like I'm walking in front of one of the 7 wonders of the world. I was really proud of myself. After a while, I felt like it's just a normal day in my life. Like, imagine, I have to get on a bus in front of Colosseum, or I just get off my tram in front of Colosseum. Every day I see it. But normally, it's something that you're gonna be excited for, yeah, when you see it. After a while, excitement fades. No matter where you are, no matter how beautiful city you're living in, you gotta be ready for it, that excitement will fade. Of course, there will be some new things that you will be really excited to do, maybe new activities. Like, you have to make your life worth living, yeah, of course. Every day is not gonna be boring for you. Every day you gotta find something. For example, maybe you like hiking. You can hike new places or meeting new people or having new adventures. You can create excitement, but you cannot expect moving abroad making you excited all the time. Loneliness abroad feels different. You gotta notice before going to live in another country, because most of the time you're gonna feel lonely even though you're surrounded by people. You might have classmates, colleagues, or friends that you spend time with, but sometimes you're gonna think that you're not fully understood because you're not speaking your native language, and you think that they don't know how funny you are in your native language. There's a quiet loneliness that comes from not being fully understood yet, from not sharing the same memories, from not talking your language when you're tired, and sometimes you will not want to talk to other people. It's not because you're rude, it's because you're tired and you don't want to speak in another language. Language exhaustion is real. Probably no one warned you how a language can make you tired every day. Language barrier appears when you don't know the language of the country you're living in very well. For example, I live in Italy and I don't know Italian very well, and sometimes I feel lost. I feel like they don't understand me the way the people in my country did. I speak English, they speak English, but the thing is that it's not our native language. So sometimes they don't even understand me. I gotta speak in Italian. Of course, I'm learning Italian, by the way. Like, if you're living in a country, it doesn't matter where it is, you gotta learn its language. For me, it's like, even though you don't plan to live there forever, maybe you're studying, I think just out of respect, you gotta talk in their language, not in English all the time. So yeah, it's sometimes hard for me to express myself because most people here don't know English, and I gotta express myself in Italian. After a while, you're gonna get used to all the difficulties that you had or you're gonna have, because most important thing is the first step. You did the first step. You left your comfort zone. You deserve an applause. Like, I gotta applaud you right now, because you made the perfect decision going abroad, like doing everything by yourself. I'm really proud of you, and you gotta be proud of you too. I'm not gonna here to just scare you, of course. Please do not be scared. I'm just here to tell you the truth that you're gonna face these things, and I wish I was also told these things to not be scared when I came here. But yeah, you'll miss home in unexpected moments. Before coming here, I thought that I'm gonna miss my home, my parents, my friends, only in special occasions like birthdays, holidays. But then I realized that I actually miss them in small moments too. When I'm sitting just in a coffee shop alone, I miss them. I feel homesick. But in my opinion, homesickness is not something that you can fix or you have to fix. Missing home doesn't mean you want to go back forever. It means that you love something deeply and you want to see them again. You don't belong anywhere. What I mean is, when you live in another country, you don't belong there because you're not a native citizen of that country. And when you go back to your country, you also don't belong there because you don't live there anymore. Everything has changed, everyone has grown up. People are not the same people. Places you go are not the same places that you went a few years ago. So you gotta be ready for feeling not belonging to anywhere. It's not only homesickness. I think it's the hardest part of living in another country. Not every day will feel worth it. I really wish I knew this one. Some days abroad are just heavy. Nothing special happens. Actually, nothing happens. It's just a boring day. And as you live abroad, you expect that everything is going to be perfect, everything is going to worth living it. But it's not a fairy tale or it's not a movie, it's just a life. And life can be a bit calm or boring sometimes. At that moment, social media doesn't help at all. You feel like everyone is living their best lives because people share the best memories, the best moments of their life. And you feel like the day that is really boring for you is really interesting for other people, and you get depressed. Please do not accept this. Do not feel like this anymore. Take an example from yourself. Do you share the bad moments, bad memories that you have during the day? No, you don't do it. You only share the good parts of your life. And people also does it. What's wrong with it? Of course there's nothing wrong. People can share. We can't say that, oh please share the bad things of your life. It's gonna be really negative for us, of course. So if you have a boring day, try to not look at the social media because it's gonna make you feel like everyone is happy but not me. So don't care, just live your life. Try to do something that will make you happy. For example, maybe watching a movie. Maybe it doesn't make you productive at all, but if you are happy, no one cares. Just do it. Do whatever you want. Growth is quiet, but dramatic. I thought moving abroad would change me instantly. New country, new me. But of course, it does not happen like that. Like you sleep and then when you wake up, you're a new person. Of course, it is not like this. Actually, it is true that living abroad makes you really grown up. Even though you're 30 or 40 years old, you still have some new things to learn in life. What does living abroad teach you? It teaches you how to handle everything by yourself, especially the document work, which is really difficult. If you handle this by yourself in a new country that you even don't know the language of it, you are really brave that you can do everything. So you're gonna be really proud of yourself after handling everything by yourself. Also, you learn how to spend time with yourself, how to be happy with yourself, how to not need other people. But of course, it's not gonna happen in just one night or one day. It's gonna happen over time. And after you're gonna turn back and see you're a totally different person. If you're watching this before moving abroad and you're scared, that's okay. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to be kind to yourself and everything is gonna be okay. And if you already moved and feel lost sometimes, you're not failing, you're just adjusting. After a short period, you're gonna see that most things have changed. Moving abroad is not about becoming someone else. It's about learning how to stay gentle with yourself in unfamiliar places. You're allowed to take it slow, you're allowed to rest, you're allowed to feel confused. Thank you for being here with me. And if this video made you feel a little less alone, that's enough for me. Love you guys, bye!